Welcome. You've got mail.
Tommy Versetti, Mr. Diaz is expecting you, sir.
Welcome everyone, welcome. Come on in and find your seats. My name is Mr. Aegis and I will be your homeroom teacher for the evening. Tonight we will be streaming, drink a little water. Go ahead and drink a little water with that hydration routine. Thank you, Chico. Well then, thank you for redeeming that new redeem. A little dodgeball. You're not allowed to play it anymore in Ed, but we can play it here. That's what it does. I have that set up to work with raids as well, so it should be hitting me with as many people as come into the raid. There should also be a bits redeem for that one. I was going to make that one also connected to how many bits, but then I might get like 500 dodgeballs thrown at me, and that would probably overload things. But yes, where was I? Yes, today is Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. Tonight, we do not have a lesson because our big lesson will be on Saturday on vaping. Tonight, we just have Dragons Dogma 2. Then on Thursday, we will be playing a collab with Aurora and Sad Panda, my first time ever playing Among Us. I'm sure that will be a lot of fun, and I will be killed quite a few times, but I think we're used to that in these streams, me dying frequently for your amusement. You did have to test it out, Chico. You have to know for sure. That's how science works. We test things. Among Us. Let me know how the volume levels are. Things have been adjusted recently. Changed the chat box aesthetic a little as well. Always trying to improve, make things work a little better. Oh yes, we'll be visiting with our ferrets Moki and Ori. Science is cool, Chico. Thank you for that sticker as well, Bit Shepherd. What else do we have going on? It is only Tuesday. Usually we stream on Wednesdays, so I usually am able to say...
Science rules.
Science rules. Yes, it does. Thank you, Bill Nye. Bill Nye, a wonderful person. Up there with Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers and Steve Irwin. Educational and entertainment as well. Hello, Aurora. Hi. 2 more days till Among Us. That's right. Mr. Dress Up, yep. Slim Goodbody for some who remember that one. You know that Bill Nye holds more patents personally than Elon Musk? Bill Nye developed a piece of technology for aeronautics. Unremarkably, thank you for your follow. Thank you for joining my class. Thank you for enrolling in this wonderful little classroom community. I hope you have a good time. Hello, howdy bags as well. Unremarkable, come on in and find your seat. As you are new, my name is Mr. Aegis. I am a health teacher in the real world, and I stream first-time playthroughs and give health lessons. Oh, God. Class is acting up a lot. Oh! Homework and hearts and spitballs. Good God. Yippee! Oh! God, it's a party. Hello, Ralsei. Good Lord. What was I saying? Yes, I typically stream health lessons as well once a week. And then stream another time during the week with just games.
Oh, he did for sure! Miss Riz, you are a bad teacher!
Yeah, that's me. I am the bad teacher. Good golly, thank you for all the attention you're giving me. Wow. Oh. God. I did dodge the desk.
Can I be excused for the rest of my life?
No, you may not, Aurora. We need to talk more because we're going to be getting that lovely Among Us stream set up, going over some details. Another one of my favorite songs coming up here. Donkey Kong Country 2 Forest Bird Cushion. One of my favorite remixes of any video game song. Oh, Shika, you have a ton of random gift subs. I like having lots of emotes. For those of you who are not aware, you can use your Amazon Prime subscription. It's free. I don't usually mention that. I don't usually ask for subscriptions. Like I've said before, this isn't something I got into for any kind of money. This is for my own personal enjoyment and edification and to develop my own teaching in the real world. This really helps me learn how to give virtual classes even better. In-person classes are typically the best though. But when you can't do that, oh, we have a video ready.
But there, why you... what he's doing? Why you bully me? You fucking bitch, why you bully me? Everyone asking.
Why you bully me? Why you bully me? That's a good video. I don't mind it. If the students are directing their bullying at me, then they're not directing their bullying at each other.
Everyone, we have an announcement to make. Stop bullying!
Oh, it all works quite perfectly, doesn't it? Let's see. Didn't I have some... I thought I had some jokes prepared. I thought I had some... No, I usually like to tell a little joke at the start and do a little icebreaker question. And you know why I do that. Cyrus, you got an MRI today. I hope everything was clear. Oh, standard procedure. Just a checkup type of thing. Good. Oh yeah, I do have some jokes. Yeah. Let's see. This is kind of ironic because the things I had planned to say were about nice weather getting warmer, and then I have a flood warning plus a winter storm watch where I'm at simultaneously. That's Midwest weather for you. April flood warning with sleet and snow warning. Good times. But I was going to ask, what are you most looking forward to as the weather gets warmer? Or if you are in the southern hemisphere, what will you miss most as winter sets in for you? Henri, yes, I love that Midwest weather as well. It was nice yesterday, and now there's about 5 inches of snow that I'm going to have to shovel, and it's all thick, heavy sleet snow, of course. I didn't even make it to my class this evening. Are we ready to hear the loudest bird in the world? That is a loud bird. Loud as a pneumatic. What the heck? Sounds like an alarm. I bet you ever say you're going to grow something this year. Oh, very nice. I do have a little patch of garden. I'm hoping to grow some tomatoes and such in. While the rest of you are thinking about your answer, let me knock out a few jokes here. What kind of garden does a baker grow? What kind of garden does a baker grow? No, I actually can't whistle blowing out. I can only whistle blowing in. Or sucking in. Blowing, sucking, whatever. What's the difference? You can't whistle anymore, Cyrus? A baker grows a flower garden. Oh, flower garden. Flour. Flower garden. Oh no, I've been bombed. Yeah, my joke bombed. Yeah. Why didn't the plant scientist grow anything this year? Why didn't the plant scientist plant any seeds? Because he hadn't botany. He hadn't botany. Botany. Bombing me again. Oh gosh. If you are not familiar with the stream avatars on the little screen there on the bottom, there's a little panel on desktop and a little button on mobile that you can pick any. Oh God! Oh, Mako hitting me in the face with 5 dodgeballs. Yeah, there's a little panel that you can pick your own stream avatar. I think I have every Pokemon in there and some anime characters as well. Yeah. Recently we did have daylight savings time. I hope everyone didn't suffer too much from the loss of an hour. You know, sometimes I worry about daylight savings time. I think maybe it sucks and we should get rid of it, but I'm not losing any sleep over it. Oh, yeah. So, those are my jokes for the day. Cyrus, if only you had an animated version of Annabelle, she'd be great up on there. She would. I'm sure she would. A Mega Pidgeot? They should have options for shiny versions of all those Pokemon and stream avatars. I wonder if that's a suggestion I should send to them. I love the stream avatars. Spraying for the extra $5 to get all of the Pokemon and stuff. Oh, and then we have Zora's Domain playing. I should get Zelda characters in there too. I should get Zelda characters in my stream avatars. I think they should probably be in there. There should be a Zelda package. And you like my bad jokes? Unremarkably. I'm glad. I love doing this bad jokes. It makes me the butt of the joke. Something I do in my real life classrooms. Good to do things where the students are all laughing together at something. I don't think you've shown her to me, Cyrus. Yeah, send me a picture. You repeat my jokes to your wife, Good Shepherd. I'm glad that my jokes are getting spread. Bird facts, yeah, bird facts with Cyrus. Oh, and then some slime girls on our playlist. You know, there used to be those bots on Twitter that would be like random bird fact of the day, like the last unicorn quote of the day, and then they all had to die. All the good bots are gone now, and all the stupid, awful bots are here. I can't talk about getting a commission of new animated emotes without getting a bunch of spam. Bird in bio. Cyrus says, did you know that the closely related turkey, black and yellow-faced vultures, do not have syrinxes? Syrinxes? What's a syrinx? That just leaves me with more questions. They can't sing like other birds. The only sounds they can make are soft grunting and hissing sounds. I thought that it had to do something with the throat. Might be related to the larynx and the pharynx that are in humans. Yes, syrinx, larynx, and pharynx. Or else you say you've got a lot of fake accounts trying to get you to commission them while refusing to show you any sort of real portfolio other than a few pictures. Yeah, I get those random DMs saying, actually, I'm a graphic artist. Would you like to blah, 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 blah? And then I tell them to get a job. Actually, I do want to warn you, there's a scam going around. People will call you, and they will say that they are representative of some company you have an account with, like your cable company or whatever. And they will try to get you to say yes, just the word yes. They'll ask you, you are a Spectrum customer, yes? And then you say yes, and then they have you on their recording saying yes, and then they like do some kind of fraud with it. So if you respond with something like I believe so, or you tell me, they'll try to ask the question again to make you say yes, and if you don't say yes again, they'll hang up. So watch out for that scam. Unremarkable, you say you've been wanting something like this Stream Avatars plugin. Didn't realize they supported YouTube streams. Yeah, I think it just works anywhere. And I'm multi-streaming here to YouTube and to Twitch and to Trovo and Kick, and I was doing Nemo TV, but I think it changed to only Chinese language only or something like that. Yeah, Ralsei, the prices of those bots that they put in for their commissions are ridiculous. Unfortunately, they must be making some kind of money. They must be suckering some people because they keep doing it, and they're paying for the ad dollars in the accounts. What can you do? There's always money to be made in crime. But instead of robbing a bank or stealing from a rich person, they try to rip off poor, well-meaning people. If jail was for anyone, it's for those people. Ah, Bitslinger, posting from the YouTube channel. Yeah, unremarkable. It's pretty easy. It's been a lot of fun getting it set up, and you do have to pay the $5 for the premium version if you want to add a bunch of avatar packs. But there's a few hundred you get just with the free one. I did it just so that I could have all of the Pokemon generations. There's like 800 in there. But yeah, somebody remind me that I want to add the Zelda pack. There's got to be a Zelda pack in there. And we can add the Zelda characters. Maybe some Hollow Knight, because that's my favorite game. As evidenced by my large Hollow Knight tattoo. Oh, we have spider facts too? We do love spiders here as well. Friendly spiders, though. Spiders that eat little other bugs. That eat all the mosquitoes. Get good! Hornet sticker. Thank you, Bit Shepherd. Cyrus, you have Discord servers just for stickers, personal messages, and spider facts. Yeah, I like having my own server that doesn't have anyone else in it, so that I can just dump random stuff I want to save for later. If I see something cool on my phone, I can post it to my private Discord server and then come back and see it on my PC. I've got a channel for stuff that I want for work, stuff that I want for personal, and stuff that's just like a spam one. Yeah. Yes. True. Discord only lets free servers hold 5 stickers. Oh, you have 2 servers so that you can have 10 stickers of Cyrus. Well, that works. They raised the price of Nitro, which sucks. I've had Discord since early adopter status. I was so mad that they made me get rid of my numbers. I had AJ0001. I actually had people messaging me asking to buy my account from me. They could buy the username because I had a 0001. But at least I did get just Aegis, Aejis. Well, I imagine no one else was going to go for that anyway.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip!
Welcome on in, Nova and Pulse. Thank you for joining us. Come on in and find your seats. Welcome to my classroom.
Welcome. You've got mail.
And Sad Panda has enrolled and has made the honor roll with that subscription. Thank you very much. Yes, howdy Nova. Welcome. My name is Mr. Aegis, and I am a health teacher in the real world. I stream first-time playthroughs and health lessons. Today, though, is just a game day. Our once-weekly health lesson will be on Saturday on the subject of vaping. Yes. A panda is here as well. Let's get a shout-out to Nova and Pulse, please. Thank you very much. Tonight, we will be playing Dragons Dogma 2. Oh, Nova, you learned some things from my lesson on getting into streaming. I'm so glad. I thought that one would be useful to people. I know there are a lot of people who would love to get into this, but it can be challenging. It can be difficult. It can be a lot of strain, but people can definitely make it easier on themselves. I hope that it helps you and that your streaming adventure goes well. That is a lot of lava. I would love to redo some of my lessons with all of the things that I've learned. You know, some of those early lessons I gave were well before I had sort of figured myself out. And every time I give one, I'm like, immediately after, oh, I did this, that, and the other thing wrong. I could have done this better. That's why I keep that after action report. I keep notes and say, this is what went well, this is what did not go well. And always, always, always seeking the feedback of the viewers. Because if they find something good, that's what you want to keep doing. You were approaching things with the right attitude. That's good. Attitude is really a huge part of the battle. You know, you had some maturity to come along. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Not coming in myself right off the bat, I would definitely not have been mature enough. I see people streaming when they're, 18, 19, 20 and being very successful, and I think I was not mature enough when I was that age. Having gone through the college experience a couple times, that really helped me out. Of course, being a teacher, I have a bit of a leg up in terms of having to stand up in front of people and talk all the time. Just sort of talk on the fly. Oh, dook, 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 dook. Thank you for the ferret sticker. You said that lesson was... You thought that lesson was good, Sad Panda? Yeah, absolutely, Nova. I'm very happy to have a relatively stable career. But this is so much fun to do, and I think that this could genuinely help people in terms of education. Something I'm exploring. Again, just sort of finding your niche and what's A, going to be fun for you, and B, going to be fun for the few people at start who are going to... Oh, God, bags. Just as I was having a nice moment. Thank you very much for that, Nova. Every comment I get like that makes this feel very much worth it. Cyrus doesn't like the way I say niche. Niche. Voulez-vous? Who say no chance? Ah. It's Canada's niche. Water to hydrate yourself. In Canada, it's niche. You say la même chance. How does that line go in the Rush song? I think it's Circumstances. A little French-Canadian saying from our favorite, well, my favorite Canadian band. Today has not been a lesson day, Nova. Today is just game day. Normally I do the just game day on Wednesday, but I have a special stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Yes, Thursday is my first time ever playing Among Us. There's a little bit of a collaboration with Sad Panda and Aurora the Princess, two of our classmates here. So we'll be playing Among Us for the first time ever on Thursday. So this week we're doing Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Well, Saturday will be the lesson day. I'll be talking about vaping. I know a lot of people believe they already know everything there is to know about vaping, the good and the bad, but always good to brush up and learn some new things. I might actually, in the next few weeks, I might start doing a lesson on studying again, memory and studying, and ACT, SAT prep. I've helped people with that. That'll be fun. Cyrus, oh, you have the lyrics there. Oh, and hello, Hikaru-chan. Welcome. Come on in and find your seat. Ah, yes. All the same, we take our chances. Laughed at by time, tricked by circumstances. Plus a chance, plus c'est la même chose. The more that things change, the more they stay the same. Well, have a nice lurk, Nova. Thank you for dropping in and your very kind comments. I'm happy to do it, Nova. I will try to pop in next time I see you streaming. Let's give a follow to Nova. And it is such a good band, Cyrus. And no, Shiko, you're not my favorite French-Canadian band. If you're French-Canadian, you're probably my favorite French-Canadian person. But I don't think that you are a progressive rock band from the 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s. Little Sonic CD music in the background now. Rush is not French-Canadian. They are from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You know who is not from Toronto? I'll show you. Let's head on into the activity room. There we are. Sailor Scout spotted. Yes, indeed, Bitch Shepherd. Osiris, you are from a small city near Ontario. That means you're near Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Shouldn't be that far from me, actually. You can tell that someone is not from Canada if they pronounce the second T in Toronto. Toronto? Is that like when British people don't use a T? I'm British. I have a bottle of water. Sorry to any of our British viewers. A lazy shibboleth. That's a fun word too, shibboleth. Interesting history. Sonic CD. Didn't this game get a lot of flack? I think I remember really liking it as a kid. Yeah, it is a pretty cool little story, Cyrus. Drinking a little. Oh, and then Plastic Love comes on. You're not in Cambridge, Shiko, but you're down to throw rocks. Yeah, always down to throw rocks. Like Mae Borowski in Night in the Woods. Don't like the Tri-Cities? There's always a Tri-Cities in every state. Unless it's Minnesota, then it's the Twin Cities. This is such a great song. Maybe I'll sing this someday. I'd love to recover Poison and that Billy Joel song. And Big Iron. Big iron on his hip. Yepperoonie. Bubbler. Soda. Wonder what there are other words that we say in this area that other people think is weird. Bit north of Cambridge, huh? I'm just playing games. I know that's plastic love. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Why don't we stop dawdling and stop putting it off and stop procrastinating? And let's get into Dragons Dogma 2 again. Hot dish, yes. Hot dish. Make sure to bring your casserole to the Baptist function. I did send you a package once, Cyrus. Yeah, I have a whole folder full of stuff that I like mail postage and stuff and things that people have sent me and things that I've sent people. Little records. drawings that people sent me. Some of our mutual friends that you probably know. I still have a hat that people gave me. It has a signature ponytail from a signature person you probably know. All right, let's open up this game here and see what we can accomplish. Yep, time to get cozy, Chico. Yes, it is indeed, Cyrus. It is indeed. And there's a big old sticker in the shape of a heart with those same colors that is on my computer case. Love to keep those things, you know? Has anyone heard of an Udi? Chico asks. I have not heard of an Udi. An Udi? What is an Udi? What are birds? Who was that again? Who was that? Played Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park. Has that signature sort of weird talking style. He said that when he was on Celebrity Jeopardy. Because the answer was, what are birds? And he went, what are birds? No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was David Duchovny. How did I get those two people confused? Cyrus, you have a couple of bird stickers on your tower. Dio Under Heaven. The World Under Heaven from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Game. Few stickers from Furry Transformation visual novel. You will not name because it is NSFW. That's all right. Thank you. Chico, you say you decided to recreate that emote. I see. The Udi. Guessing that's an Udi emote? All right. I'm going to open up Dragons Dogma 2 now. I put it off long enough. Let me just edit my view here. There we are. Open up Dragons Dogma 2. Ligma. Dragons Ligma. Opa. Opa. Oh, let me scooch right by you there. There we are. It's a classic video. It is inspiring, you say. Nova, comforting to know there's active streamers out there that are closer to your age. Yes, absolutely. I think it's more common than people realize. Because this is a great hobby that you can do in spare time. I think it is a hobby that's sort of lends itself to people who have a little bit more experience. I think people who maybe don't have as much experience, they do tend to flame out a little bit quicker. Oh yes, Cyrus is right. There are definitely streamers who are up there. Not sure how many VTubers there are, but I mean, there's about 50,000 VTubers, so there's probably a pretty good variety out there. Turn up the volume in the game. Probably pretty low. Sound. Oh, it's all up. Guess I'll just turn it up on Streamlabs. Oh, I think I've seen that that person too, Cyrus. They're just picking them off and sort of laughing at the young folks. One thing I really find interesting is all of the like the bizarre movement that people do now in like Call of Duty and Battlefield. And it just looks like fast twitch muscle movement. It doesn't seem like there's any... Doesn't seem all that interesting to do it that way.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
One kid took a jet to take out the older guy. That's sort of a heroic, epic way to go out, you know? It's still quite quiet. Whoa, almost off the edge of the world there. Should probably check where I'm going and why. Bravo Mine. RV Village. Oh yeah, the stuff like Counter-Strike and Valorant. Even those are becoming that way. I have never even played Fortnite. I don't know if I ever will. Maybe I'll do a no-build Fortnite at some point. What are our next quests? Mostly play co-op shooters. Yeah, I would like to play Deep Rock Galactic with you again at some point. There's a goblin. And not the fun kind of goblin. One of the evil gobos.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Wasn't she the one that was just saying she didn't like to sit around? Oh, there's a griffin. We have a griffin. I almost killed it last time. I did almost kill this griffin last time. It actually ran away from me when it got down to like one full health bar left. I don't want to kill a griffin, but it does try to kill me. And unfortunately, when it comes down to me or them, it's always me.
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast strings.
Come on, Nova, you stick to single player games. Yeah, typically I do.
We ought to take a closer look.
Yep, here comes that griffin again, right? Where is he?
I grant you roaring flame.
Where is it? Oh, no, it's one of these. Some kind of rock monster. I've never seen this before. Never seen this rock monster before. The rock lobster. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Okay, some kind of projectile. Probably going to be killed. Okay, I guess we probably need to get behind it and get on top of this thing. Time to climb. It was a rock monster. Little B-52's action there. Stab it in the eye. There we go. Stab it in its crystal eye. I see it bouncing around there, Chico.
Oh, the rock. Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles, and it's in great shape.
And Bob, will you forget the stupid pioneers? Have you ever noticed that there are none of them left? That's because they were lousy hitchhikers, ate coral, and took directions from algae.
It's true. It's not a boulder. Yeah, I need some stamina. Give me some stamina. Help me out here. I think we got it. I think we got this. Oh, we are really not doing any damage, huh? Suppose it is just a giant rock. Stab. 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 It's got you. Oh no. Somebody give me some stam. Oh, nope. Ducky's also got no stam. Oh, wow. They got blasted. Oh, there's another spot I can shoot him at. There we go. Show me your foot. Show me your Achilles. Your little Achilles.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Yes, give me an elemental boon. I wish you had a different elemental boon than fire. I don't think fire is going to be very useful against this rock.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I'm aware that we're under attack, Ducky. Wow, that's going to be a big old slam. Janet knows what's up. The auto shots are not striking at the blue thing. I think we got it. Unfortunately, it does have a whole other health bar after this. There you go, Janet. Smash it up. Climb up. Climb up. What are you doing? You big dumb cat. There we go. Smash it right in the weak spot for massive damage. From hell's heart I stab at thee. I am Ahab. It's a little late for that, Janet. Okay, Pearl's got it. We're gonna use a little stamina help here. Janet. Oh wow, it doesn't have the weak spot on the leg anymore. Oh, it's not a blue spot anymore. Oh crap, it just instantly killed Pearl and Janet. Oh, it interrupted my revive. Get up, get up, get up, Janet! Oh, thank you. Wow, this thing is real mad. It's big mad. Get away. It killed me instantly. Yes, I'm going to use a Wake Stone. Get up, get up, get up! There you go. He's big mad. Kill it. I would say kill it with fire, but again, I don't think this fire is going to be very useful against a giant rock monster. He is just standing there now, though. I should be able to shoot him in the eye. There we go. There we go. We're almost there. Wish I didn't have to have used a Wake Stone on it, but it is what it is. Yep, come after me, so that my friends can kill you. There we go. Close. We're very close. Got him. Got him. Crumbled to dust. And Janet levels up as well. Yippee! Picked up a bunch of stuff. That's good.
While in another world, I happened upon
Jump, jump, jump around.
Close by here. Perhaps I could show you the
That's
way.
the hype song for my university. Yes, show it to me, Pearl. But first, hold on. There's an exclamation point here, Pearl. The rock did get rolled. Not the Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but there must be something up there. Oh, there we go. Rock and roll, as Ozzy would say. Oh, it's a Seeker's Token.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
No, they were not for naught.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Yeah, there's some good Ozzy stuff, but I'm not like a huge fan. Not the biggest fan in the world of it. I was going to ask for my question of the day. If you had a piece of media, song, artist, TV show that you would say is a guilty pleasure, or you might be embarrassed to tell people, oh, very good, Pearl, pick it up.
Oh, look.
A chest.
Well, I shan't get my hopes up.
There's treasure within, I'm certain of it. But there's
Marvelous
only
chest
one way
ahead.
to find out.
Can't go in the water. Oh, I thought there would be something over here. Another Seeker's token.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
Yeah, go ahead, Pearl. Lead the way.
Use for it, I'm sure.
I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Yeah, that's a good one. I was more of a fan of Judas Priest,
Come to think of it,
mostly because my
we're all
stepdad was a
different
big
vocations,
fan.
aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
He's much older.
Hone our skills.
He's much older, so he actually went to
Trades is a
Woodstock.
master of none.
Pearl, you said you have... Pearl, you said you knew where to go. Stupid Pearl. Wow, you've been listening to Taylor Swift, you say, since her first album. At first you were like, oh no, it's country. You know, I thought Taylor Swift was country too at first. It sounded like a country singer's name, you know? Oh, we did pick up a Archistaff, yeah. Well, she was country at first. And I know it's cliche to say that, oh, I don't like modern country, I don't like some of the old country, but I mean, it's just true, right? Like, I'm wearing a Johnny Cash shirt right now. Wasn't country. It wasn't a pop song with a steel guitar. There are elven cities in this game, right? I thought I saw someone where they were playing and they went to some place and they couldn't understand anyone in it because they only spoke Elvish. Which I think is interesting, right? Like, you would think in games that have a bunch of fantasy races, there would be places where they just don't speak some singular common tongue. Readings from Twitch Dog 94. Doge? Doga? Is it pronounced Doge? Maybe I'm just not hip or in the know. Goblins.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early
Get shot,
whipping
Gobble.
gets the worm, as they say.
I was going to say that my guilty pleasure
Flame is its weakness.
is Nickelback and Incubus. Bit Shepherded, you say you love an anime called Dog Days. I love a good comfy show.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We did trounce our foe. You can go ahead and say it.
Enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I love Janet's stoic demeanor. Gotta get across this river. Am I going the wrong way? I probably am. Class, you know how my sense of direction is. Or lack thereof. I could not find my way out of a paper bag. Wish there was more constant music in the game. Oh, we can get down over here. Oh, you say it's as basically if an anime was ASMR. I should do some ASMR. I keep saying that. My voice is sultry and delicious.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Mayhap.
Craig,
Turn around
keep your
and...
wits about you. We'd need him to go barging in.
Ah, yes, this bridge. Anime surely relaxes me. That's a little bit of ASMR, yeah. I hate these saurians. I usually love crocs and alligators, but Shoot, 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 shoot. Get out that machine gun bow.
Pull back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
I have some fun acronyms in my next lesson schedule. You'll like some of them. There we go. Oh, how many of them are here? Get him! Get him! Sultry and delicious. Pearl's got it. Oh, jeez. Stomp it. Kick it. Bop it. Little high five there.
I did not know I could feel so alive.
Yeah, you never feel so alive as when you're killing someone. Oh, we got wolves and harpies. Oh, they're attacking some goblin, which is great. We should let them kill each other. Let them fight. Oh, that's a person. I thought it was like some kind of goblin because of his weird armor. Blasted him. There you go, Pearl. Unfortunately, you smashed me in the head with that rock. It's okay. You tried. Are you alright, lady?
Most gracious.
Yes, I am most gracious. You're welcome.
For you, as a token of my appreciation.
I'll always take a nice token. She looked like a nun. Does that mean that Catholicism is canon in this game? Ooh, a hidden cavern. Should we go in it? We go inside? I didn't ask where my allies were. I said cast cone of flame. God, yeah, if I could cast... Like, if I could cast magic and stuff, I mean, I would just do it all the time. I don't want that. I'm going to give my pack mule all of this junk. Inventory management simulator. I will be using this golden beetle. See what Janet's carrying. Oh, she's got all my junk. Not that, you know what I mean. Magic metal. Interesting. All right, let's go into this cave. Go into this deep, dark, dank cave.
I never would have expected to find a cave
I gotta turn on my lantern.
in a place like this.
'Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
It's true, over-reliance on magic does lead to stagnation. That's why they should have also been training in martial arts. They should have been teaching those kids how to beat ass.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Cool. Do some mining. I've never played Minecraft, by the way. Maybe that's something we should do.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What ought to be found? Whoa, we got a slime. We got a slimer.
I grant you roaring
Yes, grant me roaring flames, per ducky. Damn. Whoa. He had an explosive temper. Another one. Oh, I could just shoot the... Don't blow up. Don't blow up at me, man. Sirius Black and the sound of the 357 in his back pocket. Yeah. Good point, Rao. I've also always wondered that about
Heed your senses. If
Star
aught feels
Wars.
out of place,
Those blaster bolts seem like they're completely useless.
Pray. Speak up should you notice or to miss.
Like, why wouldn't you just have actual guns? You're right, Cyrus. It just sort of
Now
feels
there's
like
a
that.
worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
No rest for the
Whoa.
weary, it seems. We'll be hard pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds.
What the heck happened? Ducky. Pearl. Janet. Ouch! Good God. Damn, that thing takes up a lot of health. Okay, I'm gonna need some items. Need some healing. Boost my strength and magic, yes. Yes, give me all of that. Okay, I am now... Dang, this thing is not dying very quickly. I don't think I'm doing any damage. Okay, I think I need to use a magic. Magic missile. Okay, a fire spell. Yeah, use that. Read the magic book. Yeah, set them on fire. And now use another magic book. Lightning weapon? Yes, give me a lightning weapon. Whoa! Explosive results. What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? There we go. Lightning him right in the face. Dang, it killed... Holy cow, it killed almost everyone. Revive them. Revive them. Do it. Oh, got them all. You're welcome. Now imbue my weapons with fire, because these things apparently do not die to anything but magic. These things are tough.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Oof, goodness gracious. I'm sorry to say the Verpine make multi-caliber slug throwers that can shoot rocks. Dang, that is cool.
I'll go and open the chest.
Yeah, open the chest. Thank you. There's another one. 2 marvelous chests. Ooh, some jaspers. That'll fetch a nice price. Okay, we were just here. Yeah. Fate is a weird franchise from everything I've heard about it and seen. Okay, some kind of slime again. Imbue my weapons with the power of whatever. Dang. Blew up again. Whoosh.
Flawless execution.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Yeah, recently I watched through
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of
it's
fire.
Tales of the Jedi. Tales of the Jedi. And I thought that was pretty good. I know it's a Disney thing, but the animated series are a lot better than than recent films. Whoa, what the heck happened with the camera there? I loved seeing young Dooku and his slow descent into evil as he witnesses all of the corruption of the Senate.
On your guard. There are
That is a
innumerable
deep, dark,
portals where
dank
the
hole.
enemy
We
might
cannot go in there.
conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Yeah, so there's this great episode with Dooku. Are we in an ad break? I don't want to go off on my... Yeah, exactly. His descent into following evil people because he thought it would lead to the bright outcome. And there's a great episode of that where young Dooku with his apprentice Qui-Gon is sent to a planet to help this senator whose son has been kidnapped. His 20-something-year-old son. And he gets to this planet and he tracks the kidnapped son to this village, and it's a
Break it from this side.
Perhaps.
where was I? Oh, yeah. It comes to this decrepit village. It's barren. It's like a wasteland. It's just mud farmer, peasants. And as he's been exploring the planet, investigating this kidnapping, he sees that the planet that this senator runs is in disarray. The people are oppressed. The capital's beautiful. That's all great. Everybody's happy and good there.
Refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our
But he figures out where the
Such a worry, Walt. I know
where
what I'm
the kidnapped son is.
Another
And it's in this
encounter?
village full
Like
of
this? We're already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
fighting and talking. This village full of people who are poor and hungry. And he goes into the tavern where it is, and he starts asking for where the kid is, because he knows the kid's there. And then he asks around, he says, "Where is the child?" And an old lady stands up and says, "Why should we tell you?" And Dooku walks over to her in his calm, civil, very cultured way, sits down and says, "Let me be perfectly clear about my intentions," and puts his lightsaber on the table. And everyone in the village now realizes, oh, a Jedi Master is here. The jig is up. And so they say, yeah, we have the kid. We kidnapped him to try and force the hand of the senator because he is corrupt and everything like that.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic.
And they say, okay, yeah, we got the kid. But we did it out of desperation. And Qui-Gon standing behind him says, well, if the senator's so corrupt, why don't you just elect someone else? And it was a big, why not just vote moment. And they basically look at him like he's crazy and say, yeah, if only it were that easy. Vote harder. Why don't you just vote harder? Well, they take him to the barn where they're keeping the kid.
We might have need of it.
And when they get there, Qui-Gon and Dooku ask him, have you been treated well? Have you been treated okay? I don't think I want to fight this thing. I guess I have to. Anyway, I can talk while I shoot this giant manticore. And the kid, 20-year-old senator's son, says, no worse than these people have been treated. And even the kid is like, I can't understand why my father would let this happen. Even the kid is like, these people are poor and desperate and hungry. Why is it like this? I didn't know it was like this on the rest of the planet. I've never left the capital. Nobody in the capital talks about it. They're all rich and well-to-do people. So even the kid is on their side. And Dooku is like, well, all right. Let's just get you home. I'm not going to do anything to these people. But just as he's about to do that, someone from the village comes running into the barn and says, the senator's here with troops. The senator has also just found out where the kid is. And the villagers are standing there, standing outside of the barn. And they've got some busted-ass old weapons, some old rifles. And they're sort of ducking behind some carts and rickety stuff. And the troops are standing in formation in front of them all. And the senator's there and says, give me my son. Release my son. And the troops line up in formation. There's a couple of villagers in a window and some behind some of those rickety carts. And Dooku comes out and stands between them and says, I have not finished my investigation yet, Senator. He's trying to protect the villagers. But the senator's like, I know he's here. Release my son or I'll open fire. So Dooku's like, I can't let you do that, Senator. I cannot let you do that, Senator. Oh, I've been grappled by the snake. Ouch. Okay, heal me, please. Okay, everyone is dead. And I'm dead too. Ragdoll. We're not going to use our Wakestone on that. I don't think we should be fighting this guy. Anyway, Dooku's standing there between the villagers and the Senator and his troops. And the Senator is like, give me my son or I'm going to open fire. And the villagers are like, raise their weapons to defend themselves. And the Senator says, I will raise this village to the ground to make an example of it. And Dooku finally realizes that, yeah, one way or another, he can't keep in the middle. So he's literally standing there between the oppressor and the oppressed. Nope, we're leaving that guy to his own devices. Anyway, he's standing there between the oppressor and the oppressed, knowing that his duty as a Jedi is to protect these people. But his orders from the Council and his duty to the Republic is to protect the Senator and to arrest these villagers, knowing that they'll be thrown into some kind of hell prison. So he's standing there, torn between these two conflicting goals. And the Senator has his troops ready and aim. And Dooku ignites his lightsaber and says, I cannot allow you to do this. And the Senator says, your duty is to carry out the will of the Senate. And Dooku says something like, no, my duty is to the people of the Republic. Yeah, it's like, he's basically like, my duty is to the people, not to you. And the guy says, you know, screw it. And he opens fire. And Dooku and Qui-Gon are, with their lightsabers, trying to block all the blaster bolts. They're just being defensive, defending everyone. Oh, no, these are,
You're going to regret that.
Oh, they just don't want me to have my weapon out. Okay, fine. Jeez, calm down. Yeah, anyway.
During my travels beyond the
He's
rim,
trying
I
to
learned
defend
of the
these
Caveman
villagers with his lightsaber.
Shall I take us there?
And Qui-Gon is also defending the blaster bolts, but they obviously can't stop them all. You get sniped.
Let my magics grant you an elemental
And over time, some of the villagers start dropping. Some of these poor, oppressed villagers start, you know, the bodies start dropping.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil for taste.
Bodies start dropping, villagers start dying. Some of the troops start dying, you know, because they're just following orders. Janet, what are you doing, you idiot? Janet, please. Okay, everyone. No, yeah, come. Stupid Pearl.
Back to your side I go.
Pearl, are you okay? Wait, everybody just wait. Everybody just wait there. Wait. Nope, get out of there. Nope, get out of there. What is happening? What is happening? God, what is happening? God, what is happening? What is happening? God darn it. God bless it. Stupid freaking, I couldn't revive her. Oh God, and the Manticore's here. My best person is dead. Let's get out of here. Everyone to me. Oh God, this is just the worst. This is just the pits. The Manticore's here. My best fighter is gone. Yeah, revive Janet, please. We're screwed. This is the worst. Yeah, Dooku is standing between them, trying to block the blaster bolts. I'm gonna die, just like all of those people. The people start dying, and it's like you can see that with every body that drops, and there's a bandit? God, there's a Manticore here. Why are you fighting me? You stupid bandit. Your life is in danger. And you can feel, with every body that drops, Dooku's resolve is weakening. His allegiance is dying. He realizes He can't fight defensively. He can't stand in the middle. Before, he was standing between the oppressor and the oppressed, trying to talk his way out of it. But once the violence starts, he's just standing in the middle. Yeah, his defensiveness is reducing the harm. But it's just causing the people to die slower. They're still dying. Just a little bit slower than if he hadn't been there. And eventually he realizes, this isn't working. I can't do this. I can't just stand here and watch these people die slowly. Wow, that sucked. And he snaps. He has enough. He says, this ends now. He flings Qui-Gon back towards the barn door and stops deflecting blaster bolts and just reaches out and starts force choking the shit out of the senator. And like, he's gonna kill this guy. He's just gonna murder this senator. And then Qui-Gon realizes like, oh, geez, like this is bad. He goes and brings the senator's son out, and the kid stands between Dooku and the senator and is like, you gotta stop this, blah, blah, blah. The fighting ends. Dooku tries to promise the people that, oh, no harm will come to you. And the son promises, I'll try to change my father. But Dooku knows nothing's actually changed. Is Janet dead? This Manticore has taken Janet from me. Now she's dead and in hell. I don't think this is going to work, class. Wow, this thing's health is just wildly big. Yeah, it was just a great episode that really encapsulated... Yeah, I'm gonna die. In fact, we're all gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Nope, we're not using a wake stone. We're out of here. Yeah, it was a great episode that highlighted just how a Jedi can fall. Out of good intentions, too. He was right. The Jedi were corrupt and arrogant. The Senate was corrupt and greedy. The Jedi allowed, slavery. They allowed the Senate to rule essentially with an iron fist.
To recall there being
it just had... Oh, and I have to still keep these bandits.
I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellas. True enough.
Okay, everyone just come to me. I'm gonna shoot these guys to death from afar away so we don't have to bother. And then we are not going to fight this Manticore. We're not gonna do it. Yeah, fall off the edge. Stupid bandits. Why are you even trying to kill me? Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here.
I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
And these guys are just chilling here. Y'all are just chilling here. Like nothing is wrong. There's bandits and a Manticore or Chimera right there. These people are useless. Yeah, in the next episode it flashes forward a bit where Dooku has just been informed of Qui-Gon's death, where he gets killed by Maul. So Dooku is kind of mourning. He's standing in front of a tree on Coruscant in the Jedi Temple. And he's like... Yaddle comes up and tries to comfort him and says Qui-Gon loved to meditate by this tree. He had been born on Coruscant, so metal and steel were what he was used to. And Yaddle's like realizes that something's wrong. Asks him, "Are you coming to the funeral?" And he goes, I don't believe I would be very much company. She asks him to accompany the council. And Yaddle then realizes, and she asks him, "You hold the council accountable for his death." And Dooku just walks away. And she follows him and realizes that he's taking a ship off-world.
We've all inspected our equipment.
And he follows him all the way to this
ready to
remote
forge on.
planet where he is meeting with Sidious. And she follows him there. And just like the Jedi in general, arrogant, haughty, making very stupid decisions, she confronts him. She confronts the Dark Lord of the Sith and Count Dooku alone, believing that she can turn Dooku back to the light side and that together they can take out whoever this Dark Lord is. Of course she can't. Of course Dooku defeats her. Of course Dooku disarms her. And of course, at Sidious' insistence, he strikes her down, executes her. And because of that, she doesn't report back to tell the council of what's happened. She should have. She should have just left, taken the information she'd had, and returned to the council. Yes, I'm reading Star Wars fanfics, basically. Punished bags. It's not fanfics, it's canon. And Rao, you're absolutely right. Powerless in the face of a giant faceless system perpetuating itself. Shiko, you made some new tea. Very good, very good. Last time in stream, I had made some tea, but it wasn't very good. And I was upset because I thought I was going to have some nice tea, but it actually sucked. It was bad tea. Darn it. We have to go back to Vernsworth. But I don't want to... I know that the creator of this game said, oh, fast travel is for weaklings or whatever. If your game is good, people won't want to fast travel. They'll want to travel on foot. And the traveling on foot is okay in this game. But I gotta trek through like a million wolves and goblins and random junk that I don't want to deal with. When I should just be able to explore and then instantly come back to here, the main hub. But I can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. Stupid. And of course, there's no like ox cart I can take quickly here. I guess I could go to Melv. Yeah, we'll set a waypoint at Melv. Ugh, I gotta walk.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence.
Gross.
But the pawns in this party are women all.
Yeah, the pawns in this party are women all. And you're all different. I do like a little variety. I should probably do some inventory management, but I'm sure that's really boring to watch. I don't want to make you watch a bunch of inventory management sim. We did go into this cavern, right? Yeah, I don't want to go into any more caves right now. We're overloaded with junk. Attaché case 4K. Caught in 4K. Yes, Mako, at least give us like a horse. Like Elden Ring is a huge open world game, but you can fast travel, and you have a horse, so you don't even necessarily want to fast travel all the time.
We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Elden Ring did it really well. I was really hesitant about playing a Dark Souls game or a Soulsborne game. I'd never played any of them before. I was pretty sure I was going to be really bad at it. But it was actually a lot of fun, and with all of your help, we had a great time. Yes, indeed. And Janice had a great time. Yeah, you are basically forced to take the horse. And it's not just a horse, it's like a magic... It's a magic being that can jump really far, and like double jump and stuff. Oh, what is this? This little village? Rank up! Yeah, bandits. I'm not gonna let you cast any magic. Silence, woman! That's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. I meant to silence her magic. Just a little reminder, though, that clips are just as important towards helping the stream grow as subs and all that stuff. Give me a
I
high
know that I
five,
could
Janet.
count upon your strength, Arisen.
We cannot break it from this side.
I understand.
How can you not kick this door down? Your kicks can knock over a giant lizard man. What? Okay, how do we get into this stupid building then? How can I shoot the... Okay, easy enough. I can shoot an arrow that breaks a big block of wood.
No
Oh, there's a...
sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Dropping it.
Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Exquisite roborant. Robber ants. Are you guys okay out there? Okay, I do need to do a little bit of inventory stuff. Wait. See what the heaviest things are. Give that all to Janet. Princess Harspud. Princess Harspud. I don't want Ducky or Janet to have anything important because if they die, they take all my stuff with them. Oily slime. Yep, take all that, Janet. Silver crown. Okay, stuff to sell. Janet's full of items. Pearl. Give that dried meat to Janet. Yeah, give it all to Janet. I don't want you holding anything important if you die. Because you are expendable to me. Yeah, you can keep that. It's fine. Oh, jeez. Ducky's got stuff too. Alright. Now let's make a few recipes. Salubrious Draught. Incidentally, Salubrious Draught, it sounds like a Star Wars character. It sounds like a Star Wars character or a Harry Potter character. Salubrious Draught. Mincemeat Roborant. Lantern oil. Yeah, we don't need any more lantern oil. And I guess we could make... Oh no, we can't actually. Roborant? Is that like fish eggs? Gross. Yeah, Salubrious Draught. I have so many of these now, though. I have so many Salubrious Draughts. It's just a health thing. Well, whatever. Now let's go down into this deep, dark pit. Okay.
Come to think of it. Some
Oh, there is a person here.
rearrange that.
Assailants, Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's
What were you doing hiding down here, bandit? Janet, what are you doing? Get over here. I'm gonna have to kick this guy to death. Kick and kick.
Stay with me.
Kick.
Wait right there.
There we go, Janet. Finally. Oh, 12,000 gold just sort of chilling there. There we go. A Howling Hood. I could probably be upgraded to be better than what I'm wearing, but I don't want to cover up his amazing face. But yes, class. Clips and follows and sharing the stream with others, that's really the best way that you can help to grow our learning community. I'm not after subs or donations. I don't even think I have a donation link up anymore. There we go. Magnificent chest ahead.
That's a good piece of gear.
Silver
Shall we put it
rapier.
to the proof?
As they say, 'tis the wearer that makes the wares.
That's a good saying, Janet. I like that one. 'Tis the wearer that makes the wares. Sort of the opposite of the clothes make the man. Or in this case, the dumpy tiger. Now, where the heck are we and where the heck do we need to go? It does seem like we're just sort of exploring randomly now. We did have a waypoint, but now we're closer to Melv, or Burnworth. Remember, sir, remember what I was saying. I don't really. Then again, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. Manners maketh the man. Another good one, Rao.
How's this?
I grant you fire's blade.
The British. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of the British. Who would want to be British?
An exemplary performance.
Not me.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Let's see here. Aw, Janet, why didn't you stop these wolves from killing me? This is your fault.
Right where I want you.
Cool. Let me take a drink of water while they're handling my light work. Needed a nice drink of water there. Because some of you were negligent in making me drink water. See? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an
Indubitably.
enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
British moment. Okay, so there's just no one hanging out in this little... Oh, we must have already cleared this out. But I'll be taking that fruit roborant. If I'm saying that word right, I must be. Janet, what are you doing over there? It has a 15-minute cooldown? It does? I'll have to get rid of that. I put a cooldown on some of them. Like the model change and stuff. Oh, jeez! Janet, you're supposed to be on top of this stuff. To me, my minions. To me, my X-Men. Yeah. Let's not make the mouse angry. If there are two people in the world that I do not want to make angry, it is the mouse and the plumber. You do not anger the mouse and the plumber. Hello, Nomi. Nomi of the Ice Giants. Are you an Ice Giant or are you just of the Ice Giants? Yeah, can you imagine if the mouse and the plumber got into like a legal battle? Like if Disney tried to make a Smash game and they included Mario. Our friend the Crow was playing Hat in Time earlier in their stream. Earlier today. Heck yeah, Golden Beetle. A game that was made in part by our friend, our mutual friend, who was a lead designer on the game, and it is one of my favorite games. Oh, now there's a cart. Now there's a cart.
It would seem our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our distance.
Get flipped, crap. Get flipped, idiot.
I must.
Well done.
All right, yes, well done. What was I saying? We were talking about Hat in Time. Oh, yes. And I was saying they really need to put Hat Kid in Smash.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
She has an up smash, a down smash, a forward smash. She's got basic attacks. She can double jump. She's got that grappling hook so that she can... Oh.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Okay, you guys can help me with these goblins. Finally, the town is in sight. Get stomped. Nomi, you say you believe the right side of the body, like Chimera, is mostly snow people. Like the snow elves?
We are to retreat then.
Retreat.
Let us defer to the original judgment.
Retreat. I don't want to fight every goblin. We do not have to kill every goblin we come across. They're just going to respawn. Yeah, let's get on the bridge and go into town. Actually, the bridge is much higher than I thought it was. We're not going to be taking the bridge. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Elder Scrolls elves. Not a fan of them elves. Definitely prefer the Lord of the Rings elves, you know? Let me say you think you're a combination of limbs and body parts from different human subspecies, so it sounds like you're more like a homunculus or something.
Which is the most pressing? We cannot do everything at once.
Nova, I was just saying that I prefer the LOTR elves to the Elder Scrolls elves. The Elder Scrolls elves, they kind of suck. I mean, the high elves are snooty and
Perhaps new discoveries
off-putting.
await us above.
The dark elves are jerks and were cursed for their arrogance, trying to be gods. Where's my house again? So you're more of a chimera. You're a chimera. I mean, that sort of fits. I can see that.
Now here's a welcome sight. Don't think you're safe just because.
My house has got to be around here somewhere. Oh, it's this kid that I was trying to find.
Friend. How have you been As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch.
Oh, you had a good time then, Mildred.
You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there.
She's so short compared to our intrepid hero.
And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me?
Sure.
I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford.
I see the Lorwyn elves were satyrs before Magic the Gathering had satyrs.
Well, friend, what say you?
20,000 gold, yeah, give it to me.
Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now.
Thanks.
Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to.
I like that the achievement for buying this house is a house in this economy. Oh yeah, that's a sad joke. To our Canadian friends, especially their housing market is a nasty place. Observational humor is only funny when it's not demoralizing Rao. Yeah, I can't dispute that. Alright, what quest shall we take on now? Let's see. Re-Advent of Calamity, A Beggar's Tale. I guess we can go visit Melv. We take a cart to Melv. I don't know what other... We haven't been given any other quests. I guess we could just go out and explore. Sell off some of this junk that we got. We could hang out at the bar. Oh, is this the ladder they keep telling me about? Won't shut up about? Okay, let's climb up here. Doing a little cat burglaring because I am a cat, as you can see.
This might be worth a read.
There we go.
Couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Fairy stone. Very useful. Now, where were those merchants? Ah, I don't want to buy stuff, I want to fight. Let's take this ox cart and get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Wait, where's the ox? Bring me your oxen. Ollie ollie oxen free. Now let's get on this cart. Get on the bus.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Okay, Margot.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ashit, tabaxi, potato potato. Hello, the enemy of your enemy. Mildred, more like mildew. More like mildon't. Yes.
What ought I to do?
I paid you the gold. Take me to Melv. Hey, you. You're finally awake. Mortgage? Oh, of course. What the heck? A Minotaur? It's not a Minotaur, it's a Minotaur? It's dead is what it is. Yes, we have indeed enraged our foes, then now we're gonna have to do this. Ouch! Wow! I really don't like that. I really don't like that. It's like one hit and you're dead every time in almost every battle. That does not seem like good game design. Like you cannot allow yourself to get hit even once because you're likely to die. I just have to run from every enemy. Like one hit, half my health. 2 hits, dead. And I wasn't even trying to fight, I just wanted to get on the cart to do fast travel. So even the fast travel that it does have is almost always interrupted halfway through and you still have to fight. I have to say that is one of my biggest complaints with the game. I know there was concern about the microtransactions and stuff. I'm not...
Why are you there? Your presence is requested. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. Does not...
and then this person just tells me I have to do some stuff? Shut up. Get out of my way. My presence is requested at the tavern. Your presence is requested away from my
Perhaps
face.
This ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
You say Stephanie Sterling ripped the game? Yeah, I can see why. I think the game is good overall, but there are definitely some flaws that I think should be addressed. Give me the nearest bench. I know there was concern about the microtransactions. I haven't really had an issue with that. Maybe because I have all the pre-order bonus, whatever. Yep, climb up here.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Oh, a little rumor mongering here happening. Where is this bench? There we go. I see there's some TTRPG talk going on. Good stuff. Nope. Sit and sleep, Catman. Take a little cat nap.
My patience wears thin.
What is your problem?
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
She's just
Well
taking a little...
aware of that, thank you.
I like Pearl.
How to spend the day?
I don't know, kid. How should you spend the day? Oh, that's the inn. I want the tavern. Ah, there he is.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Alright, yeah. Tell me the rumors about this Alucard.
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard.
Ah, suspicious packages.
A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains
Of course he's a
to
minister.
remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes.
Deeza's
We must
nuts.
get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned.
Yeah, sure.
What say you? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate.
Yep, I'll do exactly that.
Methinks
Thanks.
Our travels will progress.
Set as our priority.
Smoothly on this occasion.
Right, and I can put on, now that I have the courtly stuff. Yeah, courtly stuff. Give to Urabasu. Give to Urabasu. Okay, and what else? Oh, gotta give that Minotaur horn to Janet. Rotten Beast Scrag. Yeah, we don't want that. Oh, gotta use that. Should turn in those Seekers tokens as well. Ooh, a silver rapier. It says I can't use it. I guess I'll give that to Janet. Hello, Wreckin' Cat. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cat, joining us to watch our Dumpy Cat. We're doing a little inventory management simulator.
Would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
We do indeed have a need to visit the palace. Janet? Our kitty cat man.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
We have to change into our courtly outfit. Ah, doesn't he look regal? I imagine we need to take off the other stuff. There.
Let us make for the palace.
Doesn't he look
We might
regal?
investigate Minister Allard's
Oh, I
chambers.
forgot about his multicolored eyes.
I cannot enter the palace myself. I will at least escort you to the entrance.
Piercing green and
We
purple
have our
eyes.
gratitude. Lead the way.
Yep, do it.
Pawns may
Lead the
not
way.
enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
Clefairy. Clefairy.
Come over here.
Chimera eyes. That is true. And yes, indeed, you can change your character to any Pokemon. There are a bunch of anime characters as well. A bunch of Gundams. I'm doing all right. Got destroyed a couple times.
Our road was
A couple times.
But here we are at last. We shall wait here till your business is done.
Yeah, wait here. Hopefully we can infiltrate this place now.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
I thought I had the courtly outfit on. I do. Do I need a mask? Is it a masquerade ball? Ugh. What do you have, Shiko? What kind of dilemma you got? Drink a little water. I do indeed need to drink a little water and hydrate. Everyone else should as well. Mmm, delicious. Nice, free gold. Oh yeah, this is how I got up here.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melve. Melve, I say. I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I'd like to know what.
Don't mind me, guards. Just hanging out. Just a normal cat. Your average cat man. Oh, where does this go? Oh. I don't think I've ever been in here. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Trying to get Jasper to drink some water. Oh, he got sedated. Draining those glands. I wanna be sedated.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joy indeed. 'Tis a weight of...
Yeah. He's gonna be dead soon, don't worry about it. Sorry to whoever thinks the Sovereign is not me. But your fake sovereign will be dead soon. Yes, not Jasper. Oh my god. No, that's not what I meant. I was talking about the fake sovereign. The fake sovereign will be dead soon. That robot is too big. That is a big robot. How do I get to where I need to go? Sorry. I was a foolish person and I did not read the chat first. Okay, grabbed a bunch of flowers. I'm sure that's useful. Ah, another magnificent chest. Okay, so I picked up the courtly tunic and breeches that I am currently wearing. Cool, glad to know I have a second set of them. This is confusing. Yep, get out of my way. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that one? Everybody walk the dinosaur.
He takes the sentinel posted outside
Oh.
his chambers with him everywhere.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, so this is the right spot. We need to investigate. Oh, you can just open this door. Do you remember 21st night of September? Yes, a different movie. A different movie that includes dinosaurs. They're Back was a good movie. I'm talking about perhaps the greatest video game movie of all time. Oh, is it not open? Because it's not the right time? Oh, that's irritating. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. And there's no clock in the game. Not like Majora's Mask where it tells you what time it is. Now I need to find a bench. There probably isn't one around here. How did time pass that quickly? This is a ripoff. I did not end up seeing what an Udi is. No, not Silent Hill Nova. The greatest video game movie of all time that had dinosaurs. Oh, there's a bench. Cool. Sit down. Thank you, Reckon. Head on out and do some wandering. Good to see you. Hope to see you again next time and perhaps in your next stream. Oh, gotta wait for time to pass. Robbie say We're Back had John Goodman, Walter Cronkite, Jay Leno, Julia Child, and Martin Short. What a lineup. That is quite a lineup. Reminds me of The Last Unicorns. Great lineup of voice actors.
You are the Arisen, yes?
Hello, Sonia. Why do you know who I am? Okay, sure. Thanks. I guess I could have just followed her in the first place. That would have been easier. Yeah, and if the captain gave her my description, I would be pretty hard to miss. 7 foot tall cat man with a big dumpy. Giant pecs. Boy, he really cuts a striking figure in that outfit, huh? God, what an hourglass figure.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you,
Espy. Espy. Alright, Shiko, get some good rest. Sleep well. Yep, here we go, finally. It better not be morning when I get there. Beautiful audience chamber, though. I'm glad that I will be king in it one day. All right, finally. There we go.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
Yeah, I hate this guy already. All right, Bit Shepherd, have a good lurk. See you later.
I would not presume to know, my lord.
Yeah, that's right.
However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
True.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
Yep, hate this guy.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say
Jeez.
a word against me.
I hope I get to kill this guy.
If Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Okay. Let me just sort of stand around here and wait for him to leave. Yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye to the guard. All right, Nova, yeah, you have a good evening as well. I will continue to post my updates on the Blue Sky. Hopefully that becomes the full-time replacement for that awful other website. All right, now let's search this bad guy's chambers. It's got to have something. I mean, there's a scroll right here. It looks like I could take that. Yeah. The chambers. Go in them. Grab it. Take it. What? What am I supposed to be finding? I'm in the spot. I'm in his chambers. This better not be bugged. Let me leave the chambers real quick. Already checked the magistrate's office. Oh, there's a chest. Magnificent chest. Stability extract. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I need. I was literally in the chambers. I do not understand. Okay, let me just look up and see if this is like bugged or something, because I'm literally standing in the spot that I need to be. Dragons Dogma 2. Ellard's office. Da 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 da. A chat mod that lets only people speak in soul's message fragments. Yeah, that would be interesting. I think we should be able to find something like that. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Go inside. Oh, it's just well hidden. Oh, this game is not one that seems like it should be dependent on tight mechanics. Strange door-shaped recess. Oh, God bless it. He's got a secret door. Cool.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace...
Climb out the window. Whoa. Okay, camera. Let's not do that. Okay, so let's drop down to this. There we go. Perfect. Flawlessly executed. Oh, dear. Oh, it's Wilhelmina.
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
I snuck in with a costume. She's going to be a bad character, isn't she?
Oi! Who goes there?
Nice. Catman getting some action.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air.
Oh, enjoy a little fresh air.
We had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Oh, damn.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
You saw nothing. I saw nothing? Yeah, that's a reference that no one in this chat is going to get.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
I know nothing. Cyrus, do you get that reference? Thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
Hogan's Heroes, there you go.
It is sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me.
Oh, she doesn't want niceties.
Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Oh. Oh. I see what's happening here. Oh. Mermcolon? Is that what that said? Somebody's colon? You've never seen what your father enjoys and quotes a lot. It's pretty good. I haven't seen a lot of it, but yeah, similarly, my older relatives have enjoyed it.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Indeed I have. Let's go report it to that guy that we're supposed to report it to.
Now we must report to Captain Brandt.
Captain Brandt. Yeah, that's the
way
one.
of things, is it not?
Yeah, you take me there.
I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Thank you, thank you. As you can tell, I'm not paying too much attention to the quests. I don't think our character would really care. He's a 7-foot-tall cat man who can shoot 80 arrows in 5 seconds. He probably wouldn't care about any of this. I wouldn't.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
There we go.
I know this sigil well. Crest
you
of the
say
neighboring country of Batal.
your snow people theory sounds
Land
crazy, but it
which
explains why
Vermin
diabetics tend to
has
suffer
no
muscle
official
wasting on one
dealings
side of their
at present.
body. Side that relies more heavily on glucose, so when you get diabetes, it starves. I don't know if that's how science works, but I don't know enough about it to dispute.
Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion."
Ah.
A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis
You need to
clear
head out
that
as well,
Queen
Raoul. That's
has
okay.
spies with Batal.
Stealth drive.
This does not bode well at all.
I hope you are going to get some good sleep.
Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more.
Yes, one-sided muscle wasting is observed. Unexplained, but I think the leading idea is that it's because of one-sidedness of the brain, so the nerves waste away, which happens when there is damage to the spinal cord for one side. I don't know if it's based on a snow people heritage or history.
At any rate,
but it's possible.
To seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty.
Yes, I am Majesty. Look at me in all my majesty.
For Melv?
Oh, you guys just have to do some chores, Rao.
Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, can we begin to thwart it.
God, he looks great. Man, our Catman looks amazing. Look at those eyes. Piercing.
And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
I don't know. Catman doesn't care about any of that stuff. Oh, Snow People is shorthand for
After you, Arisen?
Neanderthal. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess. We need to get to the guild. That's right. Give them these tokens of our appreciation.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Yep, you can have this.
Oh-ho! You have
Oh-ho!
procured an archer star.
Ada, ada.
Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a great sword.
Okay, no, I want to give you...
Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation.
I want to give you these Seeker's tokens. Take them.
Any of the items we discussed?
Dang, there's 220 of them? Ooh. Oh, we're almost ranked out of Archer. Ooh, lethality. Yeah, let's get that. Increases damage dealt when striking a target's vitals. We do want that indeed. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have that. We could get the upgraded version of that. We haven't really been using any of these. Let's see what Janet's got going on. Got all those. Dominion. Lift up and pin down foes for an extended duration. That sounds like something Janet would do. She's got all the stuff she needs. Ooh, that's a cool one, though. I think she's almost ranked out a fighter, too. Probably make her a warrior. Once I get the great sword.
Do come again.
Come again. In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary. Come again. How many of you get that reference? How many of you know that movie?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Pearl, you do not get to say that. You do not get to say that I am impatient. You are constantly saying that you want to lead us, that you'll take us where we need to go. I do not accept that from you, Pearl. I don't know who you think you are. Give that to Janet. Give these to Janet. Diabetics' livers are larger than non-diabetics. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You think it's because snow people need more liver to maintain the lactate cycle within the muscles. Again, not certain that's exactly how it works, but I suppose that's possible. Ooh, this rapier is way better than what she's got. Yeah, equip that. Or not give. Equip. Yeah, that's awesome. Janet with the heavy rapier. I think we just need to drop some of this junk off or sell it. But I don't want you to have to watch Inventory Simulator and Mercantile Simulator. What we should do, though, is have ferret time. And gold stars. I didn't see them. What happened to the gold stars? Why didn't the gold stars happen? Why didn't the gold stars happen? Oh, they were just really late. They were just really late. And slow. Maybe that is a sign that we should have ferret time. That might be a good sign. Let's hop into a save point here so that we can go and see our class pets, Moki and Ori.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Yep, you all can go ahead and harvest some ingredients.
To be found while we're here.
Got to be a campfire around here somewhere, right? Nope, just a bunch of torches. Okay.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Blame is its weakness.
Okay.
I'll save you.
Oh no, I don't have my I don't have my bow equipped. Get shot. Yeah. Probably a good idea to chill out. Get ourselves a save plopped down. Head on over into the pet room before we get a crash or something.
I've just had a thought.
You've just had a thought?
You roaring flame.
Nope, we're not going to fight these ghosts. Leave those ghosts. Ow! Stupid goblins. This is what I mean. I can't even go anywhere without being attacked by stupid. Okay, I'm gonna die. Yeah, thank you, Ducky. Yeah, just follow me. I don't want to fight every goblin. God bless America. Just give me a campfire. Oh, we gotta check the map. And there is not one in my sight.
We are to retreat then.
Yes, we are to retreat then, Janet.
how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Yep.
Indeed, you are correct.
Yep. Give me some stamina. Come on. Holy goodness. I just want a campfire, please. Give me a campfire. Let me rest. Nope, I hear the music, so it means there's more. Oh, there's a troll. Nope, we're not fighting the troll. We are not to fight the troll. There, campfire. Right up there. Oh, and is that a forgotten riftstone? Perfect. We are accomplishing things. Nice. Oh, goodness gracious. And we'll kill these bandits.
Down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the stink sets in.
Stupid bandits. Get dead. This is my camp.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Okay, very good. Are they not all dead yet? Oh, she's just shooting the weakest magic spells at me ever.
I will finish this here and now.
Okay, she's dead. Now let's camp. Goodness me. Let's throw down... Oh, you can't save while you're in camp? Oh my god. There are some very small little things that irritate me about it. About the game. But they kind of add up. Still fun, though. Now we can throw down a save.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip!
With the frizz? No way! Hello, BioSteampunk, and welcome, Raiders. Thank you for bringing your classroom to mine on this little field trip. We have been playing Dragons Dogma. Let's get a shout out to BioSteampunk, our friend. We've been playing Dragons Dogma, but we were about to take a break and go see our class pets, our ferrets, Smokey and Ori. If you would like to see that. If you would like to see some ferrets. Hi. Hello, Kuroi. Kuroi Konosekai. Kuroi Konosekai. Ferrets? Ferrets, parrots, same thing. There we go. Hey-o. Let's head on over into the security cameras where we have our pets in our sight. Open it up here. Where do I have it? There we go. Yes. Drink of water. Let's get our music playing again. A better song going on. There we go. Little hat in time music. Ferrets, ooh. Open it up here. I hope you are all doing well. I hope your stream went well. Oh, I forgot. Our mod had left, so let me give you a shout out. Unrecognized command. I mistyped it. Sorry, my fingers slipped. There we go. Shout out to BioSteampunk. I just need to open the camera app. You're welcome. I always try to shout out my friends. Got portal access. 24 hours. So this is our little camera area so that we can see our class pets in their pet room. I will go down there and give them a treat, give them some pets for you. Pet. Let's see, anything else? No, I can go down there right now and you will be seeing them on the screen. The camera may revert back to this screen, but don't worry, it'll go back shortly after. Make sure that works. Otherwise, Honosakai, thank you for enrolling in my classroom. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining our learning community. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Mr. Aegis. I'm a health teacher in the real world, and I stream first-time playthroughs as well as little health lessons. Usually I give a health lesson once a week, and I play a game once a week. But of course, I also play a game after the lessons. Today, though, it was just Dragons Dogma and some ferret time. Make sure this camera is working. There has been some pretty terrible weather around. I have a flood warning as well as a winter storm warning. That's the weather in the Midwest for you. This better work. I've never had a problem with this camera before. I have to do this.
Oh, he did for sure! Miss Riz, you are a bad teacher!
But how did your stream go? How did things go? What were you playing? What were you doing? Spiritual health is your main research. That is very interesting. Topic I have some interest in. Doing some Like a Dragon. I've heard some very good things about that game. Yes, indeed. I did play a couple Yakuza games. I played Yakuza 0. I would certainly like to play Like a Dragon at some point. I just have such a big backlog of games that I want to play. Hawaii Underground Casino. That sounds fun. But don't gamble, class. Don't go gambling. Bad for you. No spoilers. Well, that shouldn't be too much of a spoiler. That's all right. That's all right. Not a problem. I mean, I assumed something like that would happen. There's so much that happens in the Yakuza games. You could probably just guess that there would be gambling at some point. In the meantime, while I try and get this to work, why don't we watch some videos of our pet ferrets.
Can I be excused for the rest of my life?
May I be excused for the rest of my life? Nope. No excuses. So the big one is Moki. We just jumped down. Ori is the slightly smaller one. She's the little sister. Oh, there they go. They do love to climb up. They like to climb up everything. climb all the way up to the top of my head. Look at him. Aren't they precious? Lovely little things. I was going to get rabbits. But then I saw them in the store. So sleepy, so tiny. I think they were only 6 months old when I got them. And this month actually was their 1-year anniversary of adoption. Been about 1 year since I got them, so they're probably about 1.5 years, but I celebrate that as their first birthday. They are cute. They don't wrestle with each other as much as they used to. They used to scrap all the time. I think they just get along better now. Ori, the little sister, was the one who usually initiated the fights. Got a little bit scrappy. I do have just the two, brother and sister. I thought about getting a dog that would stay in that little room. Then I realized, you know, I'm away from home a lot. I didn't want to leave a dog cooped up. Ferrets are rather independent. This was a little storage room. It was actually kind of small, it seemed. Once I tore out all the shelves, opened it up a bit, pretty nice size room. So I always say this music is very Risk of Rain-esque. It is Donkey Kong Country Beneath the Surface. Donkey Kong Country Beneath the Surface OC Remix. And you are right, Kuroi. Ferrets and pigs are both underrated pets. Ferrets, unfortunately, are illegal in some places. I think you're not allowed to even have them in California and Hawaii, I want to say, maybe New York. Which is bogus. You should be allowed to have ferrets. But I guess I understand. If they are released, if they get out in the wild, they can cause some havoc. This is them playing in the guest room that I have them in when their room is being cleaned. They always get excited when they come into this room, scrapping around, doing a little war dance, trying to dig under everything. Yeah, you're right. You are irresponsible and to screw it up for everyone else. Thank you for those gold stars. Yes, yes. just took down some of the exterior walls, just some drywall, put down some fake grass. All their toys are just, you know, stuff I got from Goodwill, cardboard box houses. Parrots are pretty easily entertained. You just give them stuff to climb around in, stuffed animals, blankets. And like I said, they will climb up all the way to the top of your head if you let them. Sniff around. Loki especially, he just loves to get a nice tall view. Likes to spy his kingdom. Yes, furry friends just love to have any attention. And honestly, the little cardboard kingdom I made them is kind of elaborate. I didn't just want to keep them cooped up in a cage. Yeah, get them a bunch of stuffed animals they can chew on. Some of those tubes that they can wriggle on through. Sometimes one of them will go into one end of the tube and the other will go into the other end of the tube. And they will sort of scrap as to who gets to go forward and the other has to shuffle their way backwards to get out of it. Like this. One of them has to back down. Friends. I would like to still get a dog. Have to be an outside dog though. Background music is a bit louder than I am. Yeah, the song is kind of loud. The noodles have arrived. Yes, indeed, Hikaru-chan. Well, thank you so much, Kuroi. Have fun with your game. I hope to see you again. I do love the noodles as well, Hikaru-chan. Oh. Yeah, here's a... Yeah, they do love to escape. I have that little wall there to keep them in. But I think the new rearranging looks good. And they seem pleased. Look at him. Look at the little bandit face. Right up into the camera. They love the camera. And the camera loves them. Yep, climbing up again. As you can see, they love to do this. Almost every time I go down there, they'll try at least once to climb up. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. And they can be clumsy. They will stumble around and fall around sometimes. Not the most graceful of creatures. Certainly not. Hikaru, you say maybe you're supposed to be a ferret and not a red panda. You are clumsy as well. Well, red pandas are also somewhat clumsy, from what I've seen of them. You know, when they do their little... They stand up real tall and try to look like they're bigger than they are. And they will fall over sometimes. Can't even type. Do, 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 do. Scary, but they're really just scared. That's basically it. I mean, I would be scared if there was a bear around, but from what I understand, you're supposed to stand up really tall and make yourself intimidating. Little creatures. Add some more of these great videos. I'm glad that I always take videos of them. You can't stand up and tall and be scary. You're too short for that. Well, you're shorter, then you'll be able to slip away undetected more often. Nomi say you'll be driving by the time I sign off, so good night. Yes, good night to you as well, Nomi. Thank you for dropping in, my old friend. I hope you drive safely. Hope the weather isn't too bad where you are. It's certainly kind of bad where I am. So I hope I get to stay warm and comfortable and safe. I don't want to have to drive tomorrow, but it looks like I will have to. Well, you know, Hikaru-chan, if you do trip on something and fall, at least you're a lot closer to the ground. Yes, if you are wondering, this is another Hat in Time song. You might be able to tell I love this game, that game, and its soundtrack. Oh, as you can see, they chewed on Twilight's horn. They know that's the source of her power. I just can't stop them from escaping, though. You see those barriers I put on the top so that they can't climb over that little half wall? They still find a way. Here they are in their little hammock. Oh, yep. And climbing into their sock. So what did you think of tonight's stream? Did you think Dragons Dogma 2 went alright? It was a little better than last time. Just to remind you though, Thursday, it is my first time ever playing Among Us. My first time ever playing Among Us. I hope you will be able to join me for that. That should be about 6 p.m. my time, Central. And then Saturday, I'll be playing Lethal Company after our lesson on vaping. Yes, yes. Of course, each stream we will have time with our ferrets. Ugh. Aurora with the spitball coming up at me out of nowhere. Bio-Steampunk, you have to get to sleep. That's alright. Have a good rest. I'm thankful that only one person hit me with the dodgeball this time. Hikaru-chan with the gold stars. Oh, and there it was. Right in the face. Right in my dang face. You cannot be rude, Cyrus. Well, at least one of you is civil in my classroom. My ferrets are not civil. Look, they're trying to escape their containment. They just want to be everywhere. They see a door and they think, why can't I be outside? What's out there? Look, even with that overhang, they can't help themselves. And they always find a way. You say, well, Dad can go out past the wall. Why can't we? That's where the camera is. Yes, stars make me feel good. I appreciate that, Hikaru-chan. Add some more of these. These are all real good stuff. Good things, yes. I like good things, and I don't like bad things. That's generally how it works. Maybe I'll do another session where I demonstrate some good stretching exercises in the guest room there while they dance around me. They were climbing all over me when I was stretching. Ferret chase.
Mayonnaise on the escalator. It's going upstairs, so see you later. My bye to the sky. I want to see you as you get as high. I know you're not in the stay. You're escalating away.
Sniper monkey. You were expecting 18 inches of snow over the next 2 days and you don't think you're going to be able to go to the gym. That is unfortunate. I have some stuff in the garage, but I don't know if I want to go out there because it's going to be so cold. I guess I'll just try to do some stuff inside. Some body weight exercises. Look at them snuggling into their little sock. They love the Christmas sock. They will curl up together in it. Cozy up in there. Big yawn. You're alright. It just doesn't feel as nice to work out at home. You feel like you're going somewhere and doing something when you go to the gym. Kakariko Village. Oh, if you get ferrets though, they will nibble on you. They will bite the inside of your fingers. They love it. Road work ahead. I sure hope so. Another good one. Why do they call it of-in when you put the cold food in the... or whatever that one is. Whatever that joke is. The Columbo one. I'm gonna send you to the Columbo dimension. It was like 60 degrees today, you say, Hikaru-chan. Yeah, it's been very wild, the weather lately. Sometimes it'll be really nice, and then the next day it'll be a blizzard, and then the day after that it will be a tornado warning. I mean, just last month there was a tornado touched down 6 miles away from my house. That was unpleasant. You want to boop the noodle noses? Boop. I should really get those TTS pets on the screen. Those little PNG pets. A little PNG Moki and Ori on the screen that you can use text to speech and have them talk. It would be adorable. And then I can have a redeem where it boops them. A little finger comes up and boops them on the nose. There we go, yep. Just needed a reload. Alright, let's see. Needs a reload there, Aurora. Well, since I still have you here, remember that in 2 days' time, Thursday, April 4th, 2024, Aurora, the princess, myself, Sad Panda, we will be playing Among Us. It is my first time ever playing it. It sounds like there's going to be like a dozen or more people all together, which should make it a lot of fun. I hope that I will see you on Thursday. If not, though, you can be here Saturday. And that will be about 6 p.m. my time on Thursday, 7 Eastern, I believe. Aurora can correct me if I'm wrong. But Saturday will be about 5 my time, a little bit earlier in the afternoon, so more of our European friends can join. It'll be just a little bit of a lesson on vaping. I know most of you probably know a lot of that stuff, but I think there's some things that you're not going to know. And we can talk about it. Always good to learn more things, and even if you know that stuff already, it might be able to help you talk to your friends, family members who vape, and talk about how they should reduce that or maybe quit. But that will only be a short lesson, and then we'll get right back into the game, which on Saturday will be Lethal Company. We've been having a great time playing Lethal Company. You are indeed correct, Cyrus. There are a lot of ways in which it can be as bad, and a lot of people they have some misinformation. There are some things that are true, and some things that are not, and I will discuss that and how you can talk to people about this disconnect between what's popularly talked about and what the science actually tells us. Because you know that's what I'm all about. Just giving you facts and knowledge and some skills. You know, I do skills-based health education. But yeah, other lessons that I have coming up, I will probably do one on CBD. I will probably do a lesson on CBD, very popular thing, and there's some good and bad with that, and I'll talk about it. I will probably do another lesson on memory and how to improve your memory, how to study better, that kind of thing. Improve your cognitive function. DVD. Yes, I will teach you all about DVDs. Oh, yeah. CBDs, very interesting topic. A lot of hype right now about it. There are some good things. There are some bad things. Thank you for those gold stars, Aurora. Yes, yes. But we'll talk about that in upcoming future streams. Other lessons that you might be interested in. Let me know. Let me know of things that are interesting to you that you would like to hear me talk about, especially health related, but you know what? I'm open to talking about a lot of stuff. We did a lesson where I talked a little bit about math. Lesson on Laserdisc. A lesson on Betamax. A lesson on floppy disks. Do-do-do. God, I love the jazzy music in this. It is a hilarious media. Basically, I could do lessons like LGR, if you watch that channel. One of my favorite channels. 8 tracks, Hikaru-chan. Yeah, when I was in, like, kindergarten, it was at this tiny little church school, and it was super old. Everything in it was super old, and they didn't have any money for new stuff, and they had the floppy disks. No, not the hard, small little cartridge floppy disk, but like the actual floppy disks that were bendable. I remember that stuff. The big uns. Yeah, those big old floppy disks that you could flop around like a plastic plate. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. You feel so old? Nah. You just have the experience. You have the important experience necessary. Let's see, what game should we go watch someone play? Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is out there. I don't know if I know anything about that game. Super Animal Royale with our friend Enma. That was when you started learning programming, you say, in high school. You backed up the files to the 3.5-inch floppies. Aurora. Dancing around. I really have to get some animated emotes. Well, like I said, every time I mention the word commission, even if I use a 0 instead of an O, I get all those bots. Windows 98, yep, that's our whole aesthetic here. I even have the A drive listed here at the very top left. Oh, that is right. It is your birthday coming up, Aurora. Happy early birthday. I will wish you a on-time happy birthday when it happens. Is this an Undertale song? Is it? Oh, Undertale uses slime girls? Because this is from the artist Slime Girls. So it might be, because I've never played Undertale, which is a game we could play on stream if you really want me to. Oh, this is a remix of an Undertale song. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Slime Girls does a bunch of remixes, or did. I think they no longer make music. I think it turned out that they were like a creep or something, but that's, you know, that's just the unfortunate reality of the world. I still listen to the music. I should play Undertale. I know it's got some great themes. Probably would be up in my alley. I do like indie games. Bonked because of my horrible crimes. Spaghetti. What is Pico Park? I don't recognize the name of that game. Just befriend the monsters? I do want to be friends with monsters. I don't want to be enemies. Doo-doo. I would rather be friends with monsters than fight them. The golden ending is the pacifist one. I do like pacifist runs. I do like not having to kill people. I'm a non-violent person by nature. I will kill if necessary. I will kill if necessary. Oh, you got that ending? Absolutely awesome. I always have to try and get the best ending. You know, I had to play through Hollow Knight to make sure I got the good ending. Which was really hard because to get the absolute best ending, you have to do Pantheon 5. Which, I will admit, I cheated to do, if you consider mods cheating. But I do need some accessibility options in my games. I will kill if necessary. Yeah, I am a badger after all. I will fight a cobra. I will fight a lion. I will fight a wolf. I don't care. You cannot stop me. Yeah, you need accessibility options in your food, Cyrus. That makes sense. Do you know how to pin stuff on stream? Yeah. Pin a chat message? For sure. I am very bad at things, but I do remember how to do that. Let's see. Who do I send my class on a field trip to? Oh, sleepy little fellas. Sleepy little fellas. Frog. Froggy. Small price to pay for Froggy Chair. It's a very good frog song. I love frogs too, you know? They're so squishy. Such squishy little fellas. Yes, absolutely, Aurora. I will pin that, and also I don't think my class will help me at all anyways. I think they would rather see me suffer. I think that's typically how things go in this class. My class likes to watch me suffer. They enjoy it. It's fun. Hello, Buru. But yes, when you come to watch us on Thursday, my first time playing Among Us, in a collaboration with Aurora and Sad Panda, make sure not to tell anyone what's going on. Don't tell anyone who the imposter is, who is sus. Amogus. Amogus. Actually, also need to play this video.
So excited. I am finally about to be on my last Invisalign trays. Things have gone so well. They're so much better than braces. Let's go ahead and unveil the final trays.
I thought that was funny. I made that little video with my trays. Amogus. Amogus. Among Us. Oh, I should probably put a redeem in for Thursday so that people can play the fun meme sound effects that everyone likes. Sparkle, sparkle indeed, Buru. Yeah, for sure, Aurora. I'm certain I will be meeting some wonderful new people, Aurora. And then we can introduce them at the end to Moki and Ori. Oh, and our behavior chart. I have not updated the behavior chart in some time. John Tron. Yeah, that's a good redeem too. I have several questions.
Yeah, alright, Aurora, you should definitely head on out, and I am going to send you all off onto an adventure on a field trip to another friend of ours. Since we are talking about animals and looking at animals and loving animals and having wonderful pets, why don't we all head on over and take a field trip to our good friend Enma, say hi to Enma in Super Animal Royale, at least drop in and say hello. I want to thank you all so much for being here. We had a great stream. We had a nice crowd. The fact that you support me, a cartoon badger who gives health lessons, is kind of amazing to me. I hope to see you here on Saturday for the health lesson. Having an audience for my lessons really helps me to teach better. Helps me to understand what people's questions will be so that I can teach better in the real world. Yeah. Thank you so much for the hearts as well, Buru. Yeah, it means a lot to me, and you all mean a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And like I said, we're not big on subs here, on subscriptions. If people who want a sub, that's great. If you want to use your free Amazon Prime subscription, you can go ahead and do that. But your follow and your turning on the notifications and sharing what we do with others, retweeting the stream announcement messages, all of those kinds of things. Making clips is a big way. All that stuff is free, and that is really what really helps our stream to grow, our little community to get bigger, and helps us to meet new people. And we're going to go ahead and meet some new people right now, and head on over to Enma Dore. Enma Dore? I don't know how to pronounce the last one. I just always call them Enma. And we're going to watch some Super Animal Royale. Drink a little water to hydrate yourself. I'm gonna show you all the dodgeball one before we go. I love that one. It has that signature dodgeball sound when it smacks me. Alright, this great song is coming to an end, so let's head on over on this field trip. With that, class dismissed. Be good, do good. I'll see you next time.